my inheritance. So yesterday we were talking about this idea of wanting separation. And this lesson talks about that. Like, I see division where there is not, and I see unity where there is not. I'm missing a whole lot of the connected everything. And so to say, hey, your name, there's this sense that you are separate from me over there. You're somewhere watching on the internet, and I'm over here broadcasting, and therefore there's this sense of separation there. Now, like, oh, there's God somewhere out there, and I'm over here, and there's some kind of separation going on here. Now, there is one thing happening here. There's this infinite, all-pervasive field, and I can't see that unless I've heard, if you get to a very high level of consciousness, that you are consciously aware of the interconnectedness of all of this. And that just takes some letting go of smallness and separation as far as I can understand it right now. So to continue to allow ourselves to release separation and a sense of separation, and even wanting that separation. It seems like I wanted to have some kind of separate experience from and try to be not at one with this infinite field, not at one with God. And so I came and I made all kinds of illusions about how things are separate and not one. So one of those is a body. I decided, you've got a body over there. I've got a body over here. I look in the mirror. I am a body. I look at you. Look, there's a body over there. That's what you are. You're that body. And as we are letting go, it's like, wait. These physical eyes are deceiving me. There's something there in you that does not have anything to do with this body. That's just an appearance. Oh, maybe I'm not this body. Maybe I am free. I'm still as God has created me. Maybe you're not this body. Maybe you're not free. Maybe you're free. Maybe you're still as God created you. What's the difference? You, me? So we're being gently led through the release of this illusion of separation. And today we're looking at the name of God as my inheritance. God's name reminds me I am his son. So we hold God's name in mind and just allow the separation to dissolve. This is not something we need to do as separate egos to get something, to get somewhere. It's already here. Could we just hold in mind this high attractor field, this high truth, God's name, the name of God is my inheritance, and just allow whatever comes up to come up, allow the illusions to be washed away. And with the letting go, it's like, well, what's coming up other than being at one with everything? Oh, it really seems like I'm separate. But then, oh wait, hold on. I've got these great ideas here to just bring up these feelings of separation, release them, and come to a higher and higher and higher frequency of awareness. I'm not a body. I am free. I'm still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. God's name reminds me that I am his son, not slave to time, unbound by laws which rule the world of sick illusions, free in God forever and forever, one with him. I am not a body. I am free. I am still as God created me. And am I looking for separation, or am I looking for the name of God my inheritance. Hmm. Are you looking for separation? Are you looking for bodies? Or are you allowing for freedom and the name of God being your inheritance? What are you allowing for? What are you focusing on? And could you just allow these ideas to work upon you and let go of this resistance to the ideas? It's okay to resist these ideas. It says that right at the beginning of the workbook. You may not believe these ideas. That's okay. Do the lessons anyway. Let them work upon you. So we'll do some letting go of this desire to be separate today and pretend in illusions and to allow the name of God to be our inheritance. Let's begin. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. God's name reminds me that I am his son, not slave to time, unbound by laws which rule the world of sick illusions, free in God and forever, one with him. Now, you may find yourself just holding in mind the name of God is my inheritance. You may find yourself just starting to do all this stuff, just starting to dissolve for you. And that's okay. The whole idea here is just sitting with this idea today. So, for the letting go, could you just notice, has there been any insistence on looking for separation, identifying with separation? Are you identifying the people closest to you as separate bodies, yourself as a separate body? Where is this temptation to believe in separation? And can you notice any wanting that to be real? No, we are separate. Oh, yes, ego, of course. Of course you think that. That's okay. Could you notice that feeling without judging it, moralizing about it? Could you just notice any feeling of wanting separation? What's the feeling behind the appearances of separation? And who knows what it's called? It's just a feeling. Could you allow it up? Could you let this feeling up? Allow it to be there. Could you let it be just a feeling? And could you let it go? It's just could you let it go? You never have to. Just could you let it go? Would you let it go? Let go of wanting separation. The name of God is your inheritance. When could you let go of wanting separation and inherit the name of God? I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. And just allowing that idea, you may just find things just dissolving just with this idea. Now, you may also notice some wanting God to be out there and you to be over here. Some tendency to identify as a separate ego that needs do something to be at one with God. Something seems separate here. Is there any wanting to claim or justify or continue to believe in some illusion of separation? And it's totally okay. Surely uh, my ex isn't at one with me. Surely that is a separate person. And if you can laugh at this stuff, it makes it a lot easier. Nothing to beat up on, nothing to judge or moralize about. Taking illusions seriously is kind of rough. So, could you just notice any feeling of wanting to be separate from God or other people? That tendency to claim that temptation, buying into that. And how does that feel when you're thinking those kinds of thoughts? Could you ignore the thoughts that will endlessly attempt to justify separation and reinforce illusion? Could you allow the thoughts to scroll by without following them and just be? Maybe there's some kind of feeling here. Could you open up, let that feeling come up? Even the feeling seems to reinforce some kind of separation. There's different feelings. What if there's just energy flowing? Could you let this energy flow? Just let it be there, let it move. Maybe this too is part of beingness. Nothing to fight, nothing to name, just some energy flowing. Could you let it flow? And could you let go of wanting separation, the temptation to believe in a separate you, me, a God out there, you over here? Just could you let go? Would you let go of wanting separation? This feeling, the name of God is your inheritance. When could you let go of wanting to be separate from your inheritance? You are not a body. You are free. You are still as God created you. Could you let go of wanting to be a separate body, separate from your Father? I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. You are not a body. You are free, for you are still as God created you. The name of God is your inheritance. Same thing. You, me. What's the difference? And that very idea, if you just hold that idea, the name of God is my inheritance, you may find the illusions dissolving. But why wouldn't I let that just be? Hold on, isn't there some separation here? Don't I need to do something? Don't I need to progress through the Course in Miracles to get enlightened? Is enlightenment over there and you're over here? Can you notice any wanting there to be time and space separating you from something else? Is the money over there, not over here? Is health out there somewhere, not here? In time and space, is there a division? Any temptation to want to believe in separation. And it's totally okay. Nothing to judge or moralize about. It just seemed like it at the time. Might seem like it right now. How does it feel? Any wanting separation? Any energy other than being completely at one with your inheritance? Could you just allow that up? There's even the wanting to divide up feelings. What is this feeling? Let me categorize it. Let me name it. Let me figure this out. Could you just let it be some energy, a feeling, whatever it is? Just what's apparently happening right now. And could you allow that to release? You just let that go. Would you allow the release of wanting separation? When could you let go of wanting separation? The name of God is your inheritance. You are not a body. You are free. You are still as God created you. When could you release the temptation of buying into separation? It's just a choice. The name of God is your inheritance. Just sitting with this idea, just allowing this idea today to wash away all seeming lines, distance, time. The name of God is your inheritance. The name of God is my inheritance. Putting this idea in the mind today and watching what occurs. Thanks for joining us this morning. Have the best day.